Hello and welcome to the channel. This is Geauxgreddy and this is 2019 FIA Manufacturers Race. This is the preseason race 2 at Fuji, and you're riding along with me for my hot lap, my qualification lap. Last week I did not do such a hot lap. It was actually quite cold. I'm thinking, you know, something straight from Game of Thrones, maybe the White Walkers got a hold of me or something. I don't know. It was terrible. It was awful. So we threw that away. We flushed it down the toilet. So we are going to run this hot lap here, and I'm a second off of P1, and I'm thinking I've got a chance here. Ran pretty good times in my practice runs, and I was thinking maybe I might be able to get up there on top of pole. So pushing a little hard through here and get a little loose, and that's going to cost me some time. So, but I'm still thinking I might be able to pick up a position or two, maybe start top 3, 4, 5 in the grid. Not positive. I look up at my time. I've gained 0.6 of a second. I'm only 2 or 3 tenths behind 6. I'm not sure what the folks in front of them are doing, but I'm 9 tenths out of the lead. So I'm thinking that can't be too bad. So if I can pick up a few more tenths here in this last sector, could be good for the old Geauxgreddy. So come through here, I've got a car driving the opposite way. That is not the correct way to go when you're qualifying. Clockwise, think clockwise. Anyway, it's coming down the main stretch here. Hopes are on high. Thinking I can do it. But can I? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. And I lost a little bit of time there at the end, unfortunately, and did not move up at all. That's okay. Top 10 to start the race, I can deal with that. So let's get started with this race thing. Thank you. Oh, wait a minute. There's no opera lady? Ah, that's right. I dropped the ball recording the event. Luckily, I saved the replay. So in first, we have NLR ProSim. Second, qualifying Orma Bixie Gas. I'm not sure what that means. And third, we got Jansen's 84, also fourth ranked in the lobby. In fourth, we got Clyde Satu, second ranked driver in the lobby. Fifth, Savage Racing 916, fifth ranked driver in the lobby. Sixth, I have no idea, Lou. 19th ranked driver. 7th, yours truly, Geauxgreddy. In the Geauxgreddy machine, 16th ranked in the lobby. Mostly due to last week. In 8th, 17th, 12th. And in 9th, we have Ender Wiggins 62. Another Lexus guy. Oh, look, Bernoodle. We got all kinds of Lexus dudes up in here. Team Lexus. Let's do it. TDL James in 11th. In 12th, High Orty, Texas, something, I don't know. 13th, Great Fox, 32, third ranked driver in the lobby. 14th, Panda Mustang, 9410. And 15th, we've got Taco MO8. And 16th, Shady Gray 80. And I can tell you, the first 10, about a second from 1 through 10. And 17, we got Cloned Lemons. Nothing like them. In 18th, we got NHM Rock. 19th, we got Captain Gunther. And pulling up the rear, ANH SRTA. So, like I said, we had about a second split between first and 10th. Everyone finishing in that 139 range, I think it was. And then it wasn't that much to 20th. I want to say maybe another 2 seconds. So the lobby was fairly tight as I play with the settings here because, I'm not a professional. Let's get the race started. Here I am in 7th. I'm behind, I have no idea, the Chevy. We'll just say the Chevy. Maybe Lou and the Chevy. We're behind Lou and the Chevy here. So the goal of always in turn 1 is not to murder your friends. So let's see if we can pull that off here. In turn 1, big crowd. We get down in there. Don't make contact with anybody. Pretty happy with that. One folk goes wide. Well, that's one folk. That's not multiple folks. That's one folk. Porsche 911 gets hung out there. No one hit him. I checked the replay, folks. He just got a little wide through there. So coming down through the big right-hand sweeper, heading towards that tight left-hander. I'm looking all right here. Feeling good. I'm pretty happy. And then I lose the rear end. I'm thinking, oh, crap. And yeah, 71 gets by me in the Mercedes, in the AMG. But that's all right. So I'm back in 7th again. That's okay. I picked up a position, lost a position. It's not the end of the world. Get a little what for from the behind in the Porsche. I'm sure he was a little upset about going wide there earlier, but that's all right. Team Lexus helps me out. Blocks him off. Jumps back in the rear. Appreciate that there, Burn Noodle. Way to play team racing. So I gave you a little look back there as a thumbs up. So thumbs up for you on the team racing. So here I am in 6th. Again, behind 71. I'm calling him 71. I'm not sure that's what that says, but it looks like 71 to me. So we're going to go with it. Heading down the main straight, and Jensen's 84 had picked up a penalty somewhere along the way. That's good. That means I get to move up to 5th, and I will take it. I will take free positions. So let's jump aboard here with my buddy in the Lexus, who, if you've noticed, is on racing medium tires. I have decided to start the race on racing soft tires. So originally I was going to do like my buddy here and go with the racing mediums, and I thought, well, maybe I'll go with racing mediums and rear on the soft. So I tried that. I ran the racing mediums with rear softs and went brake balance 3 to the back, and it was a pretty balanced tire wear setting, and I really kind of liked it. I was running 143s, 144s, but consistent, like no problems with the car. And then I was like, you know, maybe I will just try running softs for 11 laps, just see what I can do. So I just set up a lobby and I ran just softs and tried not to push them too hard, maybe save them a little bit. And what I found out was I could actually make those things last if I didn't drive like a complete maniac. So I was a little lighter on the brakes in areas like here. You'll see I'm not applying a lot of brake through here. You'll see right through here also. I'll just give it about half brake, you know, as I'm coming through these corners. Just trying to save those tires. As you can see, the Vet's on mediums. Let's see, Savage Racing is on mediums. NLR is on mediums as well. So everyone's on medium except for me. I'm the only weirdo on the softs in the top 5 right now. But you know, I was running good lap times with them. I can make them last. I can go 5 stints with it, come in, switch them out, go back out for another 6, and it worked for me. Now here, 71 gets into the back of Lou in the Chevy. Escorts him off the track there. Yeah, let's watch that again, folks. Oh, little what for there. Yeah. Man, that's okay. That's all right. That just means somebody got a penalty. You can't see it here, obviously, because, well, like I said, I dropped the ball earlier and I didn't save the normal replay. So my other buddy in the Lexus is running mediums here. And you can see that compared to my softs, how well they're holding up. So, you know, a little less red there. Hornita, Texas, whatever his name is, he's also running softs. His are holding up pretty well so far. I believe that's the McLaren. Yeah, no, that's the McLaren. Taco 08's racing softs. The Porsche, Clyde said 2, was also on racing softs, but he had a little early exit there. Who else we got on softs? Jensen 84 on softs. So it seems like 1 through up to me is on mediums, and then 4 back is kind of a mixture of soft and medium tires. So a lot of different strategies going on this race, which I find tends to make for a fun race because people are pitting at different times and they're at different speeds and different parts of the race. You never know where you're going to finish. There's a lot of anticipation, or you know, it's like, am I doing good? Am I not doing good? So 71 serves his penalty in the AMG and finds himself behind Lou again, who appropriately had been escorted off the track by 71 earlier. So it was nice to see him get his position back. But I'm certainly not going to give either of them my position because I'm liking my third right now. I'm looking at this. I'm like, look, I'm in third. If the two guys in front of me make a mistake here, I could possibly move up even further. So right here, I'm just trying to keep it clean. I'm just trying to make my tires last while these folks behind me battle it out. As you can see, they are absolutely going at it behind me. And I'm looking at my rearview mirror and I'm loving it because honestly, they're all faster than me. They all put down quicker qualifying times, and I was trying. Like it wasn't a bad qualifying time for me. I was really pushing the car. So, if they get in a single file line, I'm pretty sure they'd run me down in a couple laps, but they did not. So, hey, I'll take it. Let them battle. Battle on. I'm going to keep my foot planted and my head down. Keep putting down those laps, we are on lap 4. We're nearing the end. Going through the last set of, I guess you call them hairpins, before the long straight. To me, one of the most difficult turns in the game. And my tires are looking good. Savage Racing's tires are looking pretty good. Of course, he's running mediums. NLR's tires looking really good. That AMG on those mediums are just, man, wow, looking really good. Much better than the FT1. And my softs are holding up pretty well compared to the Toyota. Actually, I'm pretty impressed. The Chevy's looking about like me as well, and he's on medium. So I'm making the tires last because I'm being light on the brakes. I'm not trying to brake late. And when you push that front end, when that front end starts pushing, I find that's when you really get tire wear. So I'm trying to keep that front end plowing in front of me. I'm just like here, you'll see I let off instead of applying brake and downshift. Just a touch of brake there. Just staying inside, cutting distance right there through that corner. Get down in a second. Little bit off on my apex right there. Not trying to push too hard out of this corner because, like I said, I don't want to kill the tires. I'm on lap 5 here. I just want to get to the pits, throw on my new set of tires, hopefully get the undercut. Now, like I said, these two guys in front of me are on medium, so I'm hoping to get an undercut here. Maybe pick up some time on them. Pressure them into a mistake, maybe. I don't know. I mean, usually the guys in first and second are do pretty good, but if I can get NLR or Savage Racing to make a bobo, hey, why not? So behind me, 71 on his softs. His softs aren't quite as looking as good, but he's been pushing the car pretty hard, getting a little drifty with it, battling those folks behind me. So it's not too shocking that he's not, making them last. Jensen, man, his tire's looking rough. Texas, not so bad. He's looking pretty good. His softs are holding up pretty well. So I'm curious to see who goes in the pits here. I jump in, catch a little wall. That's okay. As you see, I'm softs. 71's coming in behind me, also on softs. Jensen's comes in. People staying out for that 6th lap. They're on those medium tires. So that makes sense. They're going to do their first stint on the mediums, maybe come in and switch to softs or go back out on mediums again. No telling. Right now, I'm just hoping to come out in some clean air. So in my rearview mirror, I see someone coming down on me there. I see NHM Rock and the Porsche kind of getting tangled up there a little bit. And so I don't want to quite send it on NHM there. So I'm just going to use my tire advantage and just keep it to the inside. Get a little what for with the rearview mirror into my passenger side door. But that's all right. That's okay. Just a love tap. No big deal. Use my tire advantage going through that right-hand sweeper and just keep it tight there. Come out of here, apply the power, and just try and get away from the crowd. So up in the mini map, you can see I've got a nice gap between me and the rest of the folks. I got through that traffic without too much pain. So back there behind me is where the mayhem is occurring as Ender Wiggin and my buddy in the Lexus, Bernoodle, battling it out. I mean, Bernoodle's not really my buddy. I mean, Ender's not either. Both just drive Lexus, so we're Team Lexus. It's all right. I mean, we could be buddies. I don't know. We've never met, but if we met, we'd probably be buddies because I mean, we're all driving Lexus, and that's pretty cool. Speaking of, I don't know if any of y'all noticed that when I was in that cockpit view earlier, the weld jobs on those windshields. I mean, not the windshields, but the roll bar cage was terrible, terrible. Woo! That's Gray Fox gets into the backside of Team Lexus there. Oh, so much anger. What's up with that? Anyway, see a lot of medium tires coming on, and you know, that's kind of making me happy because you know, I'd rather them come out on the mediums for the last few laps than the softs. So as you can see, looking at tires here, up in first, LR is still running his mediums. He'll be coming in for the softs soon. There I am. You can see my softs. You know, looking pretty good, but it's only the second lap of the stint, so you expect them to look pretty good still. But holding some good lap times, 141s, 140s. You know, that's the goal, consistent laps. Hit your apexes. Get on the gas as early as you can off that apex. And keep the tires alive. I mean, 17 times tire wear is insane. So you look at the softs here on 71 in fourth place as he's trying to run me down. He has seen my back bumper this entire race. He's got to be probably sick of seeing number 3 Geauxgreddy there in front of him. I would be. I mean, he qualified. I guess he qualified right behind me. So I guess we're holding our spots. I was 7th. He was 8th. So now we're 3rd and 4th. I'm not sure about those wheels of 71. Those full steelies on the AMG, just man, I want to like them, but they're just not doing it for me. So Taco's running on the mediums there. Lou in the Chevy also put on another set of mediums as they battle it out, coming down the main straight. Boy, you'd think that vet would run that McLaren down there on the straight, but they are just there he is. Gets in the slipstream, tries to make a move here. Heading towards the right-hander at the end. Turn 1. Can he stick it? Let's see. Gets on the brakes. And I have no idea because I switched the camera view. Great job, Geauxgreddy. Great job. Anyway. So, I'm at this point, 8 laps in, I've almost given hope up at catching 2 guys in front of me. They have kept this distance on me the entire race. And in fact, you know, after I did the undercut and didn't catch him, I was pretty sure that the likeliness of me running them down was, you know, slim to none. And that's okay. I can live with that. I can deal with that. I'm in 3rd. This is a chance at another podium. Pretty excited. Good points for me. I mean, it's a B-rated lobby. It's not like I'm running around with A pluses or anything, but I'm driving consistent within myself. My game plan is holding true, just to be easy on the tires, you know. So here we go back with 71, and he's pulling me in a little bit here. Now the gap between me and second was about 2 to 5 seconds between laps, you know, 4 and 7, 8, something like that. So it extended as it went along. And as we go back through the field here, just looking at all the cars and their tires. So 71 was about 2.5 to 3 seconds behind me. And he was just slowly reeling it in. But he was just, you know, couldn't quite get on my back bumper to get that slipstream, which is good for me because if he had, then that AMG would have been pulling on me down that straight. So. And they're usually pretty good on their tires too, so I was a little concerned about that. And I didn't know what tires he was running. I in the race. I was trying to catch, you know, what he was doing, but I don't know why I was caught sleeping. I didn't look at his tires while we were both in the pit there together. So, but I was able to hold that lead on him. And you're going through the field, like I said, just looking at the tires, looking at how everybody's doing, see what the race is going on behind us. My boy Bernoodle back there, putting on those softs, man. You got to like those soft tires on the Lexus. Gray Fox, also on the softs. Clyde, running the softs, back there in 13th. NHM Rock, Shady Grady going at it, having a little battle. That's probably a pretty good little battle back there. SRT8 on the mediums. So is Van de Mustang. It's just hard to say. Van de Mustang. Takes a little overtake on SRT8. Little Mustang versus Dodge battle there. Mustang wins that one. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Drops the anchor there. Let's see. So heading back with me, heading down the main straight. About to be on the penultimate lap. Lap 10. 2 laps to go. Look at those times. Just steady 140s and 141s. You know, nothing super fast. I mean, I think the A+ rated lobby guys are, you know, they're getting down like 137, maybe, you know, 138, 139, something like that. I don't know. A lot faster. I mean, look at those brakes glowing. That's pretty cool. So, just holding on here. Just trying to be smooth because it's not a big gap between me and fourth, and I really want that podium finish. That top 3 would be nice, especially after last week's horrendous finish in 16th. It was so painful. Woke up this morning, did some laundry, thought about the race today. Mother-in-law was coming over, had to replace the door on her Toyota Camry. She got T-boned. Didn't have to, I wanted to. So knocked that out, knocked the laundry out right early in the morning. So I was done with all that by 1:30. Thinking I might need a Superman shirt for all that action. Sat down, did a few practice laps, and then got ready for the first race of the day. Got disconnected. Thanks, Gran Turismo Sport. So I was a little perturbed because I was pumped, and then, you know, it just kind of rains on your parade. And so when I finally got to race this race, in fact, I watched a little bit of DA 1976 run his race, and he had some bad luck in here. He got into a crowd, had a little bit of problems. Watched his race, and then I was like, oh, you know what, I'm gonna be excited here as we head into the final lap. So right now I'm third. I'm as happy as a clam. A 71 tries to get over to the right to avoid being overtaken by Jensen's 84 in that quick little, I forget what car that is. Is that a Toyota? It's like a GR2 car, but they let you use a GR3 here for some reason. It's fast as heck, but down the straight, man, it is just so quick. But he is doing his best to run me down on this last lap. Pushing those tires. Not much tire left, though. You look at that left front tire, is looking pretty much gone here. Comes around the left-hander. Hop back on board with me. You can see my left front tire is even worse. I don't have but a sliver of tread left on that thing. Or tread. There's no tread on slicks, but not much tire left there. Looking at the leaders, man, they're medium. His are looking great. Now, Savage, his tires looking a little bit like mine back there. Making those softs work, though, man. Make them work. They stick. You know? So they're heading down the straight. If he holds on to it, he holds on to first here as he just pushes down the straight. NLR will not be able to pull on him here, folks. Savage with the win. Great race by Savage. I think he started third or fourth, maybe fourth. NLR gets second. Look at me up there going for that third place. Podium. Here it comes. I see the finish line and checkered flag. Geauxgreddy gets third. Nice podium finish for me. I'm pumped about that. I was so excited. Yeah, top 3. No complaints. I mean, it's third of the top 3, but hey, it's top 3. So as the others come in, I really enjoyed the race. My first race at Fuji. So pretty pleased with the finish there. You know, had fun. It's a good track. Enjoyed it. Hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, man, hit that like button if you really enjoyed it. Hit subscribe. I think we've got some more FIA action coming up and some Sunland GT Sports stuff coming up. So keep tuning in. Hope you had a good race too. And have a great evening. Talk to y'all later. Bye now.